This ham. This ham.
Are you scared yet?
I heard you are. Come on, play something. I'm streaming this. Oh, mom. Fucking don't. Me now. You hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Who plays with Iowa? Are you gone now?
Well, I was playing good with them last time, so then you killed me.
Dogs can play better.
Is this game free on Game Pass?
I think so.
He should download it and see who wins that game.
You know who got upset the whole time? Why don't I see this person on the team?
We might not be getting any snow.
Where's the game?
Oh. 95, 88. Yeah, I'm gonna get beat. I need change. $93, $90. You're still gonna get beat. Give me a minute. 95 out of me. Doesn't matter. I guess you beat me with a bad record last time. 96. I don't know if I want to do Georgia. There's not much to choose from. 90. Oh, you're already down. 95. Oregon. Penn State. Okay, we trying this again. Let's go. Game over.
Tell Connor.
He won't care.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
When was the last time you talked to John? Really?
The Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started.
Wait, you asked him about it?
No, he didn't say anything. I didn't even do it.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking for room. It's Henderson. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game. I know
Okay, Con Psycho.
What it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Who is he talking about?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The receiver on the jet sweep. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it.
We're not playing Madden.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out.
See, those passes scares me.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
I can't get those passes right. You can.
To start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
On the ground, it's Blue. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for a loss.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness.
Okay, he's upset you won't take your
Here comes
Xbox
the
to the
Ohio State
ground.
offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires on the run. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Make a house call.
I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Movement here from the tight end. They feed him again.
What are you doing?
He's dropped behind the
I
line
don't know
of
what I was
scrimmage.
doing. I thought I was throwing that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking
Right
missile?
to
He
me.
was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Steps away. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Wow!
Close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, and work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell
That was my bad. Okay.
Play out to the left.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the
Little
defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Second down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Ewers. And the pressure gets to him.
Somehow it stopped in front of
That's a
you.
great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense,
This
right,
game,
it's the
these
legacy of the Silver
football
Bowl.
games don't let me
Guys
do what I
flying
want to
giving
do.
great effort in getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've gotta
Okay,
be
Con's
dominant
making me
at that
upset.
position, and right there, you just saw that. The
He says,
ability
"Go
to win
Iowa
one-on-one
State."
with the ball.
Pulls it in. It's through.
Come on! Come on! Am I in? Hot! 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 Daddy's coming back!
Young quarterbacks out there, you don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver.
Holy
somewhere,
what?
but, hey,
I could
check it
honestly
down
get
to
my
running backs. These guys are
defense
great
back on you
athletes, and they
again.
can make
I'm
good
working on
things
my
happen when you
offense.
give them the ball in space.
He'll heave it deep. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle.
He just
It'll be
removed the
second down.
mustache.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation.
How's
He's
that
got two
crying?
guys on him.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Nowhere to run
I
on
don't know
that
why he
one.
keeps
He
making
loses
that.
4 on
That's
the
a
carry.
one play. I mean, that's a passing play. It keep want me to run. It doesn't want me to do get a fourth down. I had the idea and won't
As
let
they
me
get
do
set
it.
to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking down the left side.
Wow.
And he makes the catch inside.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Texas! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. The field position was bad.
Challenge
The
track.
finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense
He's getting upset. I'm being loud.
Even in a predictable situation, great job coming out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Those one plays didn't get me what I want, so
He'll
I'm
bring it back
trying.
from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Calm down. Get my tea. Daddy needs a warm-up drink.
First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, the running back has it. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Great job at contained by this defense.
What did you
And
say?
in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Okay, Con thinks John can beat me at college when he forced
Better
that
find
bit.
the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Extending the play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They're trying to get to him. He throws one to the left. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but
come on, Con, say it. Come on, Con, say it.
And I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk
say
about
Jordan 1.
That was an absolute
Okay, I'm sounding like John.
Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike.
Kick it, bag.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively...
What was I doing?
What's been working for you in this game? Don't be afraid to
You're
dial
dumb.
up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
What am I doing?
I got to put some good possessions together here.
That was a pass, not a one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
This team doesn't want me to win.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll fire to his right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And let's hold on just...
Are you kidding me?
Going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay. Just does a little double checking to make sure. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Okay, somehow the referee's on your side.
I didn't even review it. The referee's there.
Yeah, that's why I said the referee's on your side. They tried to take me out of
Takes the handoff and he's going right.
I keep wanting to passing it and won't let me pass it.
Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to
This
make
is
sure
dumb.
there's only 11 guys on defense.
Won't let me pass
Second
it.
down coming up.
Why? I'm coming back. Just watch, refs. I'm coming back.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This game is making me more madder than I was.
They got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll ride the hot hand.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
To throw, it's Ewers. Quarterback floating away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Gets it out fast. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is doing to me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Why?
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Love the job by the defense there. They weren't fooled. 2nd and short. They thought pass was a possibility. They got to the QB. Let's see if they can do it again here on 3rd.
The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Looking to scramble. Zings it complete to the right. And
I didn't know that would be possible. Sexy!
I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe.
What are you doing? Hello? What happened? Hello? It's counting down, so what are you doing? Game's up. Oh, it's time.
I started it.
Personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
What happened?
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
No, I was running.
Scrambling away.
Running
Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is
Hot.
like we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down.
What was that?
You got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a one-score game. This is an important.
Oh, Caps, you got to find my quarterback.
That momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You got one drive here.
Okay, maybe I didn't. I changed my quarterback. That was a bad deflection on my part.
There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes.
That was a bad deflection on my part.
And you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Dances away from the heat. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Well, you needed 2 points anyway.
A 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
You're not going to win it.
How would you know that? I messed that one up myself.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And back to the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
If you keep killing my quarterback, he has to change.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Bond. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question.
Are you kidding me? You suck!
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
This
Got
time
it.
it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy.
Fires toward the end zone.
Woo!
Touchdown, Texas!
Man, nice job getting the passing game.
Yeah, I know that.
Going into half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Yeah,
They
no.
cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. That might be overdoing it.
That was
keeping it
on-
away from the
I did that on
return man as the
purpose.
kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he'll prove it in inside the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. And
Yeah!
that is the end of the first half.
Woo! Daddy's back!
We head to the studio for halftime. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Con's getting upset.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments. at
Challenge
halftime. The
her.
defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in.
Fucking Con's making me mad.
Down Buckeyes. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
I don't know, I left the
Lining
group.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get
Yeah,
back
he
in,
did.
David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
And he thinks I
No
care.
more penalties and no more turnovers.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
How?
Pressure was too much.
There should be a flag.
And Ohio State makes a ton
You
of
probably went
strides
out
with the big pass
before
plays,
the,
but this defense
before
has turned
the
it
ball
in
got
shape over
hyped.
the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And
What did he say,
they'll put
50
it
to
on him after a good
21?
return on the interception.
What do you mean?
Have a day.
He just said 50 to 21.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6
I'm
games for
confused.
some people. A hot
What's
start,
50 to
catching the ball.
21?
He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
Now we talking.
Picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Catch in the middle, it's held.
Yeah.
He might be known for one pitch, but that
He's
was a
upset you give me the ball
short
back.
and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try the right side. They get him on the ground after
You
he
pushed
gets
me
up
in.
with the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the
Oh, he's
down,
upset.
understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the 1st down.
He's waking up John.
Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh,
He
man,
made a new group.
run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Give me a minute. All right, we good.
Into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag
I don't
down on the
know.
play. Let's
How? Why was I a flag?
see the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
Are you
take the-
serious? What was the flag for?
And the Longhorns are flying down the field.
That doesn't make no sense.
Fast motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Blue.
That was me. I saw him throwing that. It always does that when I saw them throwing that.
when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield.
Okay, I think I'm throwing that this time, so if I have to see if I am. If not, I have to run. Okay, that was on me. That was my bad.
I love the decision by the quarterback. You found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, I got it? I thought you picked it off.
And they add 6 more to the board with that.
Woohoo!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the...
It honestly looked like you took it from me. That's all I thought. You took it from me. You're my hero.
Barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering.
I think I'm getting more points than the last Texas game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and he'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out, you got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey Galloway couldn't be covered is that no one really wants to be around him.
Ain't that the truth? We work with him weekly. We can say that and be.
What were you trying to do?
About it. But here's the thing, Joey Galloway. Think about the other names to wear the scarlet and gray. So many guys, year after year. You know Ohio State fans, Reese, they're going to claim, wide receiver U. They try to claim that because so many greats have been through that university.
And he's got it inside the 35. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. He has been surgical. Precision.
You should get 2 points.
Using the scalpel.
Never mind.
Fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely
Still a 20-point game, so calm down. Flag.
A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's a 20-point game.
First down here for
Like,
the offense.
you trying to let me come back.
The give to the single back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Pressure coming. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Wow. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And I just love when guys know
Con doesn't care anymore.
You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks.
Would you be upset?
Just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good
I'm coming back.
Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect
You would
what's
beat me,
happening
so
in
calm
front of him,
down.
and he reacts downhill, uses his speed
I don't
to
know
get
how
to the
you
line of
play.
scrimmage and create the negative play.
Still trying to figure out how to play
Play
too.
action fake. Forced out of the pocket. He's on the move. And his fifth interception of the
That
game.
got picked.
A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes in the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires it incomplete.
I could have two.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Let's it fly.
Oh, son!
And that'll do it for the quarter.
How?
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it. Touchdown,
Wow.
Buckeyes. And the punishment
Yeah,
has been
seen that.
extended.
White team player.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
55, Texas. 28, Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looking to buy time. Holds it in. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his team.
Going for it all. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They probably need one more score to feel like they're back in this game, down by 20 as they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
I'm Bessie.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The
He's
defense
calling me.
finally able to make the stop.
What?
Well, I tell
Yes,
you, man,
Connor?
this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play.
Yeah, me
2nd
too.
and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's able to find a little bit of running
That's his
room
problem,
before they
not
get him
mine.
down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He
Hot,
had
hot,
nowhere to
hot,
go, no
hot.
place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
We fixed it.
D-linemen staying in their gaps.
He's going to let it go. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown!
Do you just
Ohio
pick
State.
long passes and wait till they get down the field like that?
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
You won't be coming over till December 34th.
And the extra point was good. Almost
That's
ready to kick it away after
that's if you don't
scoring
back
touchdown.
out. That's if you don't back out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Texas offense.
I could back out, to be honest, because my work is being hard.
He's looking to throw it. And that
Bye.
is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways.
Did you
Offense
mess it?
Football, still trying to make
That
plays.
was dumb.
And the defense
That
just
was
continues to
dumb.
pour it on, gets the pick,
Because I hit
makes
you.
its way all the way to the end zone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The extra point has not been simple, but this one is good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably
That's why I
can't
said bye.
wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. And he's thrown another interception. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Caught over the middle. It's held. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you try to run with anyone, your team members block you.
And you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Manning. Starts to scramble to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
Yeah.
The defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Flushed out of the pocket. A shot toward the end zone. Just missed.
That was Ann. That was Ann. I want to challenge that so bad. That was honestly Ann.
It's a nice
that was dumb.
Here with a big lead in the game, putting extra DBs on the field.
They're always off some weekend.
To get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
That's through a pack. That was on me.
Was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Wide open. He makes the catch. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your
What's the
job to
problem?
stop me,
Are you
or I should
high?
get conservative. Because this offense
What?
obviously
The cat.
has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
He's not afraid to go deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to grow.
Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. He finds his man. Makes his man miss. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Gonna let it fly. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand man for man in this offense.
He lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This one was a lot like a
49 points in the fourth.
Up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers.
9
Get the ball back
touchdowns.
to your offense.
Who does that?
The defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.